Right, so just trying to show off what it's like after I've topped. I've just stopped for a second and locked the revs down actually. So this is what we're trying to do. We're just trying to get all that muck and debris off and out the way. Because you see, like, over there, it's all nice and tall. Well, it's not nice and tall, it's in the way. That gets into the webs and the conveyor belts, and basically for the harvester that causes a bad time. So I'm going along, chewing it all up and leaving fairly empty beds. All the smaller stuff is nice and dead and can just be chopped off the side by the machine as it's designed to. But all this thicker weed, it's harder for it to chuck out the side because it's so big it jams up. So that's what we're trying to do. So yeah, it's going alright. So I'm now unhooked. I just want to show off. Look at the filth. Look at all of that. All in the rad as well. Need to blow out again. So I'm done topping. I've spent a little bit of the, well, all of the morning and a little bit of the afternoon. So I'm now going to hook on the small trailer and take the small trailer back to the yard. The small trailer is just sort of a relief trailer, just to help with a bit of extra capacity when we're lifting really well. So we'll take that back to the yard because we don't like that in the sort of 2-trailer circuit, because it's a good trailer, but it's not a smart looking trailer, you know what I mean. It's one of the older ones, so we like to keep that up our sleeves just in case. So yeah. Well, guess who's done a schoolboy? So you just see there I unhooked the topper, give the outside grill a bit of a clean. Didn't think to check the radiator. I thought, oh, the grill's fairly clean today. No, the radiator was full. Here is a sample of carpets. So yeah, Had the warning light come on saying she's hot, so I've pulled it open, just clean it off. There's still a bit of crap laid there, but that's been there for a while. I can't quite scrub that off with my fingers, it's a bit too hot for that. So I think she deserves a bit more of a deep clean when we get back to the yard, but I'm annoyingly got to sit here for a few more minutes waiting for it to cool down. But pretty much just got a couple of ton behind me on the trailer and that's done the trick, so there we are. Bugger. And would you look at that, back down to temperature and we're back on the road. 10 minutes sat still, we're there. Very frustrating. I still don't have a sandwich yet. It's now 20 to 4. I don't think I'm going to need a sandwich. Just as a good habit, I like to check the straps and every other lay-by. She's good. Just walk along, give them a tug, see if they're alright. That can do a bit more. That's better. One's alright. That one will give one more. 2 more. 3. Lovely job. And back to the field. We've got a bit more topping to do and should be back at the yard by lunchtime today. Yesterday that didn't happen. I had a bowl of soup at 4 o'clock. At least I got back and had some. Right then, I'm back on the topper and that's as exciting as today's going to be, really. I'm a bit annoyed. We've got 3 trailers currently running to the field at the back. The third one's just so I can drop in and out, but the oldest one has decided it doesn't want lights anymore. So I've got to get that back to the yard with the light board on the back, cable tie that on somehow. And yeah, we'll have to rewire that either this afternoon or another day when we pick up the parts. But it does make you think how bloody annoying. That's been a little bit of rain though, so it's a little bit less dusty at the minute, which is quite nice for this topping job. So I am still knocking the roast down though, just keep the dust off. It does make a difference. And yeah. So I'm hoping to have the afternoon back at the yard. That shouldn't be too much to ask. Getting on with some bits and pieces. I still haven't done them levelings on the spray wheelings for the Gladys, which is what I was meant to do after fixing the turbocharger. But like I said then, this is sometimes the way that farming goes. And I'll just back up a little bit more so we'll get more in. There we go. Lower the topper. Set the revs again. There she goes, and off we go. Yeah, not too bad. But how frustrating. The trailer, I must have wired that less than 6 months ago. You know, reused all that was there, made it work and give it good connections. And it's just not working again. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to ring Rich Daskew's and just say, right, I need a reel of 7 core, a new trailer plug and 2 new lamps and a connection box, and just redo the whole thing, because then you've got some built-in security that you've put all new stuff on. If it ain't working after that, it's your tractors, and we plugged it into 2 tractors, so it's not the tractors, it's frustrating is what it is, but hey ho. bad lot of topping. I can tell where the net finished there, so I lifted up early. We'll just have to deal with that. I've cut some of the heads off. That's all I can do on that. I can't remember. The headland along there doesn't need doing, so I've done that headland, so now I'm just on the scoots. Yeah, we'll get on the scoots and we'll sort of do 1.5 here, because then I'm knocking off that big patch of weeds. I hate all these weeds that are set up, because then we get said, oh, these tulips make a mess, you know, there's weeds everywhere. Well, yes and no, but we didn't bring the weeds. They were there to start with. And this is how short the scoot is. I've got to use most of the scoot to get in line with it. There it is. Right. Set the height again. A bit too low. I can actually go a little bit lower, but then I'm just starting to catch the soil, so it's not worth doing. At the minute I'm getting the majority of the rubbish, so we'll stick on that theory. That's how long that scoot was. It does make you think a bit, don't you? A lot better. I can't believe that. I wish I'd gotten the camera on sooner. Just caught a baby rabbit. Look at him. You beautiful animal. There's another one. There's 2 of them. Oh wow. The first one gone. Oh, I can't believe that. Literally straight in front of me, just went for him. Oh, I'm speechless. That was incredible.